So I was out doing deliveries, and there was a train, and there was a light that would not change. It was red. And so I did a turnaround and found myself around here. I am in the 1400 block of Route 29, and you know, I haven't been back here. And if you guys are curious, I'm actually at the spot where Robert B. Jr. bonsai was found. And there's Lost Creek. And this is where they found his body. There are little cautionary tapes. There's one there. And some of the tape right there. And I don't think this has ever been really shown, not on Ashes to Ashes or anywhere. And I am not here to get views. I am not here for any other reason but the fact that I was actually Robert B.'s teacher, or was supposed to be. During the time of my clinicals at the school that he attended, I was doing my clinical hours in one of the special classrooms, and he was on my roster, and he, every day, you know, I did attendance, and every day I had hoped that Robert B. would come back, or he'd be found alive. But he wasn't. Also, I got permission to be back here. This is private property. I was very respectful with the landowner. One thing I, though, would like to see is a cross be put back here. Like, a real nice cross, you know. She took the shrine down respectably because people keep leaving alcohol bottles. And I'm sorry, Robert B. was a 13-year-old boy. That I'm going to ask people to please not leave alcohol bottles, because this was the site of a little boy who lost his life, or was left. I think in my heart of hearts he was left back here to look like he drowned, which we all know that wasn't the case. I was one of the people that searched for him. And Robert B. was exactly 1 year older than my son, had the same birth date. And you know, recently there's been a lot of commotion because they arrested Keith Brackett. The Bracketts used to own this land that I'm at. I think a lot of people thought they found him in the barn or the strange looking patched up building off the road, and that's not true. He was found right here. And I don't really have any opinions on the matter, except for I hope that Brackett's not just a patsy. I really want justice for this little boy. I want justice, because so many of us in this town felt a certain way about him and wanted him to be found alive. And this could have been anybody's child. And this is one of the reasons I'm kind of looking outside of education. I don't think people realize, like, how much your teachers care about you, how they've prayed over you, how they've cried over you, how they spent their own money to get snacks and food and things for kids. Like, nobody warned you in college about how it would feel if any of your students died. Now, I never got to personally know B. I did know another one of my students who was murdered in Peoria. And he sat by me, and 3 hours later he was gone. And nobody warned you about how painful that is. So anyway, please stop leaving liquor bottles on the side of the road, guys. That's not appropriate for a 13-year-old. And just be the best parent that you can be, you know. If you work at a school, give kids love, because a lot of them need it. And yeah, I'd really like to see a cross be erected here, a nice one for Robert. And whatever comes with this trial, I just want justice for this little boy, because he shouldn't have, the amount of neglect and abuse he endured in his life, and then to just be thrown out here like trash. Anyway, I need to get going and get a shower and take care of my own son, but there you have it.